Oh, and a good evening to you, and welcome inside the press box here at Dwight Lundeen Field, the site of this Week 8 high school football matchup featuring the visiting Detroit Lakes Lakers and the home team, the Becker Bulldogs. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you, here to bring you all the play-by-play action here tonight as the Lakers look to get back in the win column after suffering a loss last week to the Wilmer Cardinals, 55-7. Lakers are 1-6 on the year and take on the Becker Bulldogs, who are 3-4 on the season. And Becker also lost in their last game. They lost to Totino Grace, 30-20. The Bulldogs are the defending state champions. They're defending section champions in our section as well. And looking to defend their home field here tonight. This is a pivotal game. A lot on the line for both of these teams, as tonight's game will have a huge impact on the section seeds for the playoffs, which will begin next week. As we take a look at the current standings right now, Fergus falls atop the section standings. Becker number 2, St. Cloud Tech 3, Princeton 4, Detroit Lakes 5, and Little Falls 6. If you can get the 4 seed, that means that you will have a home playoff game in the quarterfinals. So if a win tonight for the Lakers, again, it's a coach's vote, so anything can happen, but it would make for a good argument for the Lakers to at least be the 4 seed and potentially leapfrog Princeton, who we did beat earlier in the year. But right now, Princeton ahead of us because they have 2 wins, as we only have 1 win. So big game here tonight, chasing this Becker Bulldogs team, and we'll see if the Lakers can come out on top. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Laker football team, Reed Hefta, introduce you to tonight's starters, and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy keys to the game. It's Week 8 of high school football right here on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes High Schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
KDLM pregame show talking with the head coach of the Laker football team, head coach Reed Hefta. Coach, final week of the regular season. You guys ready for tonight?
Yeah, excited to be in the driver's seat when it comes to where we can finish in our playoffs and in our section. We're excited to see the kids come out and play a great game tonight.
What does the win tonight mean for playoff seeds?
I mean, it gives you some confidence. It gives you a spot that hopefully you can be in a home game, and it gives you some momentum going into which you can hopefully turn into a bunch of games.
So potentially it's still a chance to have a home game if we were able to have success tonight?
You know, it's going to come down to coaches' votes. It's going to come down to a couple other factors. But if we are in charge and, if we go in and win the game, we'll be in a pretty good situation to be successful.
Becker team that won a state championship last year, but looking at their record this year, 3-3 on the season?
3-4 currently, and yeah, it's going to be fun to take on a team that's done things pretty well. They're again well coached and experienced when it comes to winning, so we need to make sure that we're dialed in.
Last week it was a tough one. What positives, if you could find? I thought last week we had a good start to the game. Unfortunately, just not able to finish it off. But coming out with a fast start against Wilmer, was there anything else positive that you saw from last week's game?
There's just a lot of improvement over that first, 15 to 20 minutes of the game. But again, you just see a lot of kids who continue to fight regardless of outcome and scenario. And unfortunately, the floodgates broke on us. But it's something where we want to make sure that we're sound at every down and make sure that we control everything that we can do. And that's going to be pretty much our attitude and effort on a single play. Not being afraid to go out there and do our best and get back up and do it again the next play.
How was the attitude and effort at practice this week?
For only 2 days of practice, you feel confident that you can get something going. And again, it's just got to be something where you can duplicate what you do on a practice field on a game field. Hopefully that means we're moving at a high speed and not turning the ball over or doing things to deflate ourselves.
As we look at the last game of the regular season, playoffs around the corner, any adjustments that you make at this time of the year, or is it pretty much game plan set in stone?
At the end of the day, you got to be ready for multiple scenarios when it comes to who's in the game and how you're playing. But again, you want to be as explosive as you can without, spreading yourself too thin.
For your seniors, final game of the regular season, does that mean more to them too? I suppose just knowing that they're not guaranteed after tonight, they're not guaranteed another game.
Yeah, you get one game after this one, and it's going to be, it's as long as you want to carry us. And you need seniors to be your leaders. You need seniors to be the ones who lead by example. You need seniors to be the one who, are present when you need them. So excited to have them be the reason why.
Yeah, and great senior group, as we've talked about in the past. And, tonight a Becker team, what are they going to try to do against us offensively?
They're a team that's thrown the ball quite well this season. They're always well-timed, and they have some great athletes on the perimeter. So they got a great quarterback and a bunch of great skill guys as well. And, but again, as we've seen throughout this entire season, we have to stop the ball. We got to be able to make sure that they're, trying to grab and reach into their bag of tricks and not doing the things that make them, perennial powerhouses. So got to be able to stop the run and hopefully limit some big plays.
Offensively, what's the game plan?
Score. We got to be able to get the ball in the end zone, and we got to be able to, do some things really, really well. And I'm excited to see our kids continue to improve as we go. And again, it's going to be dictated on our offensive line. It's going to be, our fullbacks and wide receivers blocking in space, and then, again, our quarterbacks and tailbacks making the right reads.
Special teams the last few weeks have kind of been a struggle for us. Do you devote a lot of time in practice to special teams?
Yeah, absolutely. You try to break down your practices as much as you can to share time with all phases of the game. And, again, special teams is a huge reason why you can win or lose a game. You got to be sound in your blocking. You got to make sure that you're not just giving the ball to their fastest player or the fastest kid at their school and letting them, go wild. You got to be sound in everything you do. Special teams, again, will be a big determinant for us tonight.
All right. We've kind of hit on a lot of keys, but is there an overarching key to the game here tonight for your team?
I'm just excited to see us not be the reason why we lose or win the game. I'm excited to see us be in charge of our blocking, in charge of our decision making, not committing fouls or having cost us key possessions. And again, I'm excited to see these guys continue to develop and rattle off some confidence plays. And again, watch out when these kids start believing in themselves, because the sky's the limit. Excited to see the great things that we'll finish this season on.
Excited for tonight, Coach. Appreciate the time as always.
Thank you very much, Charlie.
Head coach of the Laker football team, Reed Hefta, joining us here. Back with more right after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free. Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour. The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
And welcome back inside the press box here at Dwight Lundeen Field. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you. It's week 8. It's the final week of the regular season. Playoffs will get started next week as we get ready for this matchup. Lakers taking on the Becker Bulldogs here this evening. Detroit Lakes 1-6 on the season. The Bulldogs 3-4 on the season. As we take a look at the starters for both sides here tonight. First things first, we'll start with the Laker offensive starters. A little bit of a different look on the offensive line here tonight. It's Griffin Dizzy. He's the new center tonight with no so Dizzy gets the start at the offensive line position here tonight. No Ryan Bai is who I was looking for. Bai is out, and so Dizzy in at the center position. He'll wear jersey number 52. Left guard will be Trayton Martindam. At right guard, Gabe Leff. And then the tackles will be Brendan Severson and Wyatt Jorgensen. Skilled players, Dawson Von Ruden on the outside. Jude Hoagland will be throwing the football. Donnie Zima, he did a lot of running last week at the tailback position, so likely seeing him there. Ryan Francis will get the start. Also, we'll see Gus Okeson at tight end and Ben Buboltz at tight end as well for Detroit Lakes. So we take a look at Becker Bulldogs, coached by Dwight Lundeen. 50-plus years as a head coach. They named the field here after him. His starters look like this. Their starting quarterback, Tristan Kowalski, gets the start. Running back is Isaiah Boyer. And the offensive line for the Bulldogs, Thatcher Jurek, Deegan Schmidt, Braden Wire, Matthew Wiper, Jackson Reifenberg, and look out for their wide receiving core of Zachary Simonson, Tarver Shenzielos, and also Quinn Taylor will get the start at the wide receiver position along with Adam Wiper here tonight for the Becker Bulldogs, who again are 3-4 in the season, currently second place in the section standings. We'll take a break. Our Snap Fitness pregame show will continue after this as we'll get to our keys to the game. But we'll take a break, be back with more coverage here from Becker. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies, so book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400, 218-439-6400.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team. and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
And welcome back here to Becker as we get ready for kickoff here tonight. It is Parents' Night here this evening, and the Bulldogs bringing out all the parents, and also a special moment here tonight as we see the police presence in honor of a senior who's a parent. Police officer from Becker recently passed away, so I believe it's number 64 there. That's Brigham Ebert, so being escorted by some of the Becker police force here as well. So a very cool moment here tonight, and thoughts with that family. Again, his dad passed away just recently, so yeah, heavy moment here, touching moment here tonight. So the Becker Bulldogs, they're a tough team. They're the defending state champs here this year, and so they're going to be a tough opponent regardless of their record. They're 3 wins and 4 losses on the season, but tough one, tough opponent here tonight, especially here at Becker. But as you heard with Coach Hefta, his keys to the game tonight, and it's nothing different than what he's talked about here this season, but it's limiting the mistakes on offense, containing the big plays. He's expecting this Bulldog team to pass the football a little bit more than what we've seen, and which is actually perhaps okay. We've been beaten a couple of times on the running attack, so just big keys to the game tonight, limiting the mistakes and containing the big plays on defense. That'll be keys here tonight, and for the rest of the season as well for this Laker team if they want to have success in the playoffs. So those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. Just about ready to get this kickoff started. Again, the Lakers taking on the Becker Bulldogs here tonight, and Detroit Lakes. Last time that they won a football game was against the Princeton Tigers, and that was a while ago. It was their first road game of the season. Detroit Lakes got a win on the road, and that was week 3 against Princeton, 19-12. And since then, they've lost 4 straight, lost to St. Cloud Tech by 8 points, lost to Ricori. Hutchinson and Wilmer, convincingly, they lost these last 2 weeks. But you look back at that last game against the Wilmer Cardinals. Lakers had a great start to that game, but the Cardinals answered back, scored 55 unanswered points. There were a few mistakes that the Lakers had made that gave the Cardinals, the momentum, and they just never looked back. And you just can't make those mistakes, especially against good teams like the Wilmer Cardinals. And then you go back to that Hutchinson game a few weeks ago as well, where the Lakers had a few ill-timed errors that resulted in the Tigers taking over. But it's been a tough stretch here these last 2 weeks for the Laker team. See if they can change that here tonight, as it looks like it's time for the national anthem. We'll take a break as well. You're listening to the Snap Fitness pregame show right here on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
U Motors Detroit Lakes, Pelican, and Fargo have been helping families make memories for years now. From the water toys to land toys, they've got every inch of fun covered. Pontoons, dirt bikes, side-by-sides, riding gear, snowmobiles, and more. U Motors knows there's been many smiles and lots of laughter from the days on the water to the miles of trails in the snow. Stop by any of their locations, Detroit Lakes, Pelican, or Fargo, and let U Motors help you find just what your family needs. Online at umotorsinc.com.
At Do Right Construction in Detroit Lakes, we do it all, and we do it right. From stunning flooring and custom cabinetry to complete remodels and everything in between, our skilled team turns your dreams into reality. Whether it's a new build or a facelift of your favorite space, you can trust Do Right Construction to deliver quality craftsmanship on time and on budget. For a home improvement experience that's done right the first time, call Do Right Construction today at 234-1095. Let's build something beautiful together.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair on 8th Street in Detroit Lakes is your all-around auto repair. Jeff services fifth wheel hitches, 4 and 5-inch diesel exhausts, gooseneck hitches, brakes, shocks and struts, custom dual exhausts, and mufflers. Jeff's work is fully guaranteed and is now a 3-family member business. Call for an appointment today, 846-9318. Jeff's Muffler and Auto Repair in Detroit Lakes, 846-9318.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Yeah, welcome back here to Dwight Lundeen Field in Becker as we get ready for kickoff here tonight. The Lakers taking on the Becker Bulldogs. Big game for section seeds. Coaches vote determines the seeds, but a win for the Lakers would likely secure the 4 seed, which would mean that they would have a home playoff game next week instead of having to travel. And, of course, if Princeton were to get a win, then that might change everything, too, because they do have 2 wins on the season. So the main thing here is just get a win at all costs, and see where the chips will fall here tonight as Detroit Lakes and the Becker Bulldogs get ready for kickoff. Lakers in the away white jerseys, white pants with red numbering, white helmets. The Becker Bulldogs in the dark blue jerseys with white numbering, blue pants, blue helmets. As we just past the top of the hour, you're in tune to KDLM Detroit Lakes. You've been listening to the Snap Fitness pregame show here on KDLM and also on YouTube at Lakes TV 3. Want to welcome our viewers on YouTube. So give us a like and subscribe to this channel and stay up to date on Laker activities here on TV3. Ding the bell and you'll get notifications. So Lakers will receive the kickoff. We'll go from right to left. The Bulldogs will kick from left to right. Back to return for the Lakers, it's Dawson Von Ruden and Ryan Francis. As the Bulldogs have the ball teed up, it's Brigham Ebert, junior kicker for this Becker Bulldog team. We have mist tonight. It's a bit of a light rain. Temps in the low 50s here at kickoff. Glad to have you along. Our scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing, and we are underway. End-over-end kickoff will be returned at the 20-yard line. This is Nordby on the kickoff. He'll return to the near side to the 31-yard line, and that's where the Lakers will start this drive at the 31-yard line, first down and 10. So drive starts at the 31. Laker offense out on the field. Ball will be spotted near hash. Jude Hoagland, the quarterback for the Lakers. Calls the play in the huddle. Lakers will break the huddle to the line of scrimmage. Center tonight is Griffin Dizzy. Under center here is Hoagland. Francis, the tailback. Handoff goes to Francis. Works it right side. Falls into a pile at the 32. Gain of 1 yard for Ryan Francis. Brings up second down and 9. 11:40 and counting here in quarter number 1. We have a new field here. It's a new turf field. It was natural grass. The last time the Lakers played here was 3 years ago. They had their season ended. It was Ethan Carrier's it was that senior year there. And Lakers had their season end here at Becker, and it's been a change since as the Lakers get a first down as Ryan Francis gets ahead to the 45. That's a 13-yard rush for Ryan Francis. And the chains will move, first down and 10. So a turf field, we're in a different press box. We used to be located on the other side of the field, but brand new press box here. It's a 1-year-old press box, and it's probably the best accommodations outside of Ricori that we've had all season. Split out to the right is 2 wide receivers as Hoagland runs into Francis in the backfield, and the Lakers will lose yardage. Broken play, and that results in a big loss. Detroit Lakes will end up losing 9 yards. Francis and Hoagland colliding in the backfield. It's a 9-yard loss and brings up second down and 19. That ball did pop loose, and the Lakers fortunately recovered that loose football. So second down and long now for the Lakers at the 37-yard line. Second down and 18 here officially as Hoagland rolls to his right, throws to the right, and it's dropped by Okeson. Incomplete pass, and brings up third down and 18. First pass play of the game we've seen from the Laker offense. The pass was there. Okeson unable to reel it in. And so we'll see third down and long now for the Laker offense. No score, just underway, 10:18 to go, first quarter. Shotgun formation set here. Hoagland with 3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. As Hoagland looks to pass, pressure in his face. It's a screen to Francis, and Francis is bottled up immediately and gets brought down for no gain. And it brings up fourth down and 18. So Francis on the reception, but nothing doing on that halfback screen. And the Lakers will be forced to punt. So the Laker drive stalls out at the 38-yard line. And so the Lakers' first drive will go down as a punt, and this punt by Askelson is going to take a nice bounce inside the 30, checks up at the 29. And the Lakers down the ball at the 29-yard line, and that's where the Bulldogs will start, first down and 10 from their own 29-yard line. 9:37 to go, first quarter on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. No score as the Laker defense will take the field. And the Bulldogs with some big guys up front. Their guard is Thatcher Jurek, 6 feet, 240 pounds. Deegan Schmidt, center, he's 5'11", 210. Braden Wire, another guard, he's 6'1", 210. Matthew Wiper, 6'4", 225. And their outside tackle is Jackson Reifenberger, 6'2", 260 pounds. So this is a beefy front five for this Bulldog team, and they run the ball in the first play of the game, first offensive play for the Bulldogs, and get positive yardage to the 32-yard line. And so it's a 3-yard rush. And that's a rush there by Isaiah Boyer for 3 yards. Wyatt Jorgensen on the tackle for the Lakers. So it brings up 2nd down and 7 from the 32-yard line. Bulldog offense running the ball on 1st down. See what they do here. Their quarterback is a lefty, Tristan Kowalski, 6'2", 195-pound junior. Pitch to Boyer on the left, and Boyer's got running room on the far side of the field. Boyer crosses midfield, 45, down out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Bulldogs as they move the ball into Laker territory. At the Laker 45-yard line, that's a 23-yard rush on a pitch to Isaiah Boyer, and the chains will move 1st down and 10. Bulldogs at the Laker 45. Just a simple pitch to the wide side. Boyer with running room to the left, got good yardage. Lakers finally push him out at the 45-yard line on their side of the 50. Handoff again. This is a run to the left, and good running room inside the 40, 35, 30. Out of bounds at the 25-yard line as Ben Buboltz made the touchdown-saving tackle at the 27-yard line. And so an 18-yard rush for the Bulldogs. That was number 7, Sawyer Brown, on that rush. And he picks up another 1st down here for the Bulldogs. So at the 27, 18-yard rush there for Brown. The Bulldogs send a man in motion as Kowalski hands it off to Boyer. Cuts back at the 25, inside the 20, and down at the 19-yard line. So an 8-yard rush for Isaiah Boyer. And it's 1st down and 10 now, or excuse me, 2nd down and 2 now for the Bulldogs at the Laker 19-yard line. So Becker doing a great job running the football. Ran the ball 52 yards on this drive on just 4 carries. Shotgun for Kowalski. As he looks to throw to the right, the lefty delivers a pass, and it's caught for a 1st down inside the 10. Pass was caught by number 6. That's Caden Goodell, and that's a 1st down here for the Bulldogs. Caden Goodell with his first reception of the night, and that'll be a 1st down now for the Bulldogs at the 9-yard line. That's a 9-yard pass play. 1st and goal. First pass by Kowalski, and it's a 1st down for the Bulldogs. So Kolakowski with the throw again, now on 1st and goal from the 9. Throws it left, and it was bobbled and caught at the 5. Francis with the tackle. Catch was made by Sawyer Brown. So it's a 4-yard pass to Sawyer Brown. And brings up 2nd down and goal. So Kolakowski with the ball spotted far hash here. Sends a man in motion. The handoff goes up the middle. No gain on the play. That was Cody Dieters on the rush. Nothing there. Good job by Ryan Francis on the tackle. And now it brings up 3rd and goal. So 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line here. Bulldogs trying to score the game's first points. 6:05 to go. 1st quarter, no score. Kolakowski works under center. Kolakowski rolls to his right, throws the ball to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown. Sawyer Brown on the 4-yard touchdown catch, and the Bulldogs take the lead 6-0. So Sawyer Brown with that reception in the end zone. It was just a simple out route, and the Bulldogs go 71 yards. 71-yard drive capped off with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Kolakowski to Sawyer Brown. Extra point attempt coming up. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is right down the middle. So with 5:49 to go on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Becker Bulldogs 7, Detroit Lakes 0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
7-0 Becker leads Detroit Lakes here in Week 8 of high school football. It was a 4-yard touchdown pass from Kolakowski to Sawyer Brown, and the Bulldogs lead 7-0 as the Lakers' Dawson Von Ruden returns to the 31-yard line. That's exactly where the Lakers started their last drive, which fizzled out with a punt. There was a kind of a miscue in the backfield. It was Hoagland and Francis colliding with each other, and that put the Lakers behind the chains the last drive. See if they can avoid any mistakes here on this drive. So first down and 10, Lakers at their 31-yard line. Handoff Francis near side, cuts back to the 35, then is upended at the 36. That's a 5-yard rush for Ryan Francis. Brings up second down and 5. Second down and 5 here for the Lakers, now at the 36-yard line. And just underway. Glad to have you along. 5:14 to go, first quarter. Two wide receivers split out to the far side. I formation behind Jude Hoagland. As Hoagland takes a snap, play action rollout to his right, throws it to the right, and it's caught by Von Ruden across midfield and brought down inside the 45-yard line. Good pass play to Dawson Von Ruden as the Lakers will move the chains. Let's see where they officially spot the ball at. It's at the 41-yard line. That's a throw and catch of 24 yards. Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. First and 10 Lakers. I like that play. It's a play action rollout, and Hoagland had time, throws the ball. He looks comfortable throwing on the run on those rollouts. And it's a 24-yard pass play, and the Lakers have it first and 10 at the 41 now as Zima runs the ball to the 36-yard line. It's a 5-yard rush for Donnie Zima. Brings up second down and 5. So second and 5 now for the Lakers as they move the ball deeper into Becker territory. Ball spotted far hash, 4:06 to go here, quarter number 1. Lakers trailing 7-0. Hoagland breaks huddle. Looks like he's going to work out of the pistol set. We saw this a lot last week in Wilmer. Two wide receivers left. Low snap. Throw to the near side, and it's incomplete. Von Ruden, the intended receiver. The throw was off the mark. Kind of thrown off that play, that sequence, just thrown off. It was a low snap. And again, it's noted that Griffin Dizzy is the center tonight for the Lakers, so no Ryan By. And so we'll see how aggressively the Lakers will play with those shotgun sets and the pistol sets. Third down and 5 now for the Lakers at the 36-yard line of Becker. Down 7-0, 3:47 to go, first quarter. I formation, Hoagland under center. Twins to the near side. It's Buboltz and Von Ruden. Handoff goes to the right. Francis breaks through the initial defender and gets close to the 30-yard line. He might be close enough for a first down. We'll see where they spot it. Down at the 32, that's a 4-yard rush, so he's 1 yard short of a first down, and it'll be 4th and 1. So big play here for the Lakers, trailing 7-0. It's 4th down and a yard. Ball is at the Becker 32-yard line. Bulldogs. Lakers will work out of the pistol. We get a timeout, though, before the play. Timeout by Detroit Lakes, so they'll talk things over. A big 4th and 1 when we return. Lakers trailing 7-0. We're in the first quarter. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
From the first Little Laker to the now senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes. Principal Moore.
All right, here we go. 4th down and 1. The Lakers down 7-0. We have 3:08 to go in quarter number 1. Ball is spotted at the Becker 32-yard line. Big play here for Detroit Lakes as they want to convert, keep this drive going. The Bulldogs will put, let's see, everybody near the line. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys right at the line here. As they try to draw him off sides, then they hand it off, and diving forward is Francis. He got a first down and then some. He needed 2, and he gets 7 yards. So the Chains will move 1st down and 10. Ryan Francis coming out of that fullback dive, works out, and it's a 1st down picked up. So 1st down Lakers at the 25-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain on that fullback dive. That worked. Zima at tailback. Francis in the offset eye to the near side. Okeson the tight end to the near side. 2 wide out set. And the handoff will go to Zima as he cuts back. He trips and he fell at the 24-yard line. So unfortunately Zima fell there. Otherwise it looked like he had a little bit more breathing room, but it's going to be a 1-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down and 9 now for the Lakers. 2:22 to go, quarter number 1. Lakers making a late change. Ben Bubolt's coming in for Avery Nordby. 24-yard line. Ball spotted far side of the field, far hash. 2 wideouts to the near side. Hoagland fakes the handoff, pressure, and he's brought down for a big loss. Down at the 35. 33 is actually where they'll spot it at the 33. That's a loss of 9 yards. Coming in unguarded that time, and Hoagland never had a chance. 9-yard loss, and that will back the Lakers up. And we've seen where the Lakers, when they get backed up, they just haven't been able to overcome these situations when they're behind the chains. See if they can do so here. 3rd down and 18. Pistol set, snap to Hoagland, throw to the near side. It's the running back Zima, tries a stiff arm, gets to the 25-yard line. And Zima looks like just shy of the 25, down at the 27-yard line. So the Lakers get a little bit back. It's 6 yards through the air. Hoagland to Donnie Zima. And it'll be 4th down now for the Lakers. So the Lakers facing a 4th down after that 6-yard pass. Gives the Lakers now 4th down and 12. 4th and 12, play clock down to 8 seconds. 1:18 left here in the first quarter. Detroit Lakes down 7-0. 4th and 12, and we get a timeout again taken by Detroit Lakes. They talk things over here on 4th down. So we'll take a break as well and be back with 4th down play coming up next. Lakers down 7-0, but threatening here in the first quarter. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
Okay, welcome back here to Dwight Lundeen Field and Becker. Detroit Lakes down 7-0, facing a 4th and 12 from the 27-yard line of Becker. They're going to go for it with trips right, one left. Pistol set. Francis, the tailback, behind. Quarterback Jude Hoagland takes the pistol snap, throws to the end zone, and he's got Von Ruden there, and he couldn't come down with it. It hung up in the air. Von Ruden got behind the defense, but he kind of tripped up. He was backpedaling and ended up not coming down with the ball, and it'll be a turnover on downs as that drive stalls out at the 27-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start. So pretty good drive there by the Lakers, but ends up with a turnover on downs at the 27 of Becker. That was a good look, a good play call. Looked like a corner route to the corner of the end zone there. Von Ruden again got behind the defense. The pass was a little bit underthrown, and that's why it took so long for Von Ruden to try to get to that ball, and he ended up stumbling backwards and falling down on the play. So turnover on down. As Boyer gets the handoff here for the Bulldogs, gets 2 yards on the rush. So the Bulldogs now at the 29-yard line. Again, Isaiah Boyer on that rush for Becker. So 2nd down and 8. 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Lakers down 7-0. Bulldogs, Kowalski will pitch it to the near side, and it's Chase Stuper with the run. And he's brought down just shy of the 40. Looks like it might be enough for a first down. Down at the the 37-yard line. And that is enough. 8 yards picked up. That's a first down for the Bulldogs. Chase Stupar with the rush. So first down and 10 here for the Bulldogs at the 37-yard line. And looks like the Bulldogs are not going to run another play. That's the end of the first quarter. And after 1 quarter of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, the Becker Bulldogs lead Detroit Lakes 7-0. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
First and 10, Becker. They lead 7-0. We begin the second quarter. Bulldogs at the 37-yard line. They'll throw to the right, and it's an incomplete pass. Brings up second down at 10. Shenzilios with the drop, and it brings up second down at 10. The Bulldogs, the last time they had the football, they scored a touchdown. They drove the football 71 yards, completed the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass from Tristan Kowalski to Sawyer Brown. And the pitch goes to Boyer. Jorgensen brings him down. Good tackle by Wyatt Jorgensen. Not much running room on the right side there for Boyer. And looks like no gain on the play. Maybe got a yard. So third down and 9 now for the Bulldogs. So third and 9 from the 38-yard line. Becker leading 7-0. Good pursuit that time by DL's defense. Walikowski works under center, sends a man in motion. He'll look to throw. The pass is thrown to the near side. He's got a man there, but it's incomplete. Dawson Von Ruden on the coverage. Shen Zilios with was the intended target. Pass is incomplete. 4th down and 9, and the Bulldogs will look to punt. So the Bulldogs will punt. And now the Lakers will get the football back here as Dawson Von Ruden, set to return this punt, stands back at his own 33-yard line. High snap, punter gets it away. It's a pretty good spiraling punt. Takes a nice Becker bounce and bounces into the 26-yard line in the Laker territory. 26-yard line is where the next drive for Detroit Lakes will start. 1st down and 10. So the Lakers, 2 drives so far. They've punted and turned the ball over on downs after a nice drive the last time. Got the ball to the 27 of Becker, but then a sack by the Bulldog defense backed up the Lakers. And that first drive, too, the Lakers backed themselves up with a fumble in the backfield. And so, again, as Coach talked about, limiting mistakes. And offensively, that's been a challenge so far in this first half. Another chance here for the Lakers. 10:59 to go here in quarter number 2, down 7-0. Lakers have 1 timeout left. Handoff goes to Francis, and he is immediately tackled for a loss. Tackle on the play by Bennett Kajawawa. And that will be a loss for the Laker offense, and that'll back up the Lakers 3 yards, it looks like. This will be 2nd down and 13. Tackle by Kajawa. Second and 13, Lakers hand it off again. Francis near side tries to hurdle a defender. He does so, and he gets to the 25-yard line. 2-yard rush. The Lakers will be backed up 3rd and 11 at the 25-yard line. So Benakajawa with another tackle. So on 3rd and long, inside their own territory at the 25-yard line, see how aggressive the Lakers will be. Trailing 7-0. 2 wideouts left, 1 to the near side. Jude Hoagland in the pistol. Sends a man in motion. That's Zima to the left. Pressure, and it's an interception. Oh, it dropped. Incomplete pass, almost picked off by Aiden Gawley. But he dropped the ball. Gooley had a great chance at it, but couldn't come down with it. And so, fortunately, that ball incomplete. And the Lakers will have to punt. That ball thrown directly to the defensive tackle, Aiden Cooley, who's probably not used to getting passes thrown his way. But couldn't make the catch, and the Lakers will punt. And Aiden Askelson with a nice punt. It will be returned. Bulldogs will return it. This is Sawyer Brown. We get a flag on the field. Brown has good running room, but there's a flag, 2 flags on the field. And this likely means that it's going to be coming back. So 2 flags on the field, legal block in the back for 1. We'll see what the other official calls. So block in the back, foul against the Bulldogs will back them up, and that is the first penalty of the game for either side. So the Bulldogs get called for a penalty, and that'll mean that they'll be backed up as they start this drive. Last time they punted. As the Bulldogs start another series on offense. They've scored a touchdown and they've punted. See what they do here. They throw the ball to the near side, and it's a catch and a first down picked up. Whole host of Laker defenders finally bring down Adam Whipper, who gets a first down for the Bulldogs. So first down for the Bulldogs. Adam Whipper with the reception, and they get to the 42-yard line. That's a 22-yard pass play. First and 10 now, Bulldogs. Bulldogs on the next play on first and 10 will roll to the right, and they'll throw incomplete. Incomplete pass. That pass thrown by Sawyer Brown falls incomplete and brings up second down. So second down on a little trick play that time. The throw was Sawyer Brown. First incomplete pass that we've seen tonight from the Bulldogs. And brings up second down and 10 at the 42-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Bulldogs leading 7-0. Two wideouts to the right, one to the left. Kowalakowski will look to run it himself. The quarterback inside the 40-35 takes a big hit at the 32-yard line. And then we have a flag at the end of the play. After the whistle, there was a flag thrown. Right now it's an 11-yard rush, but flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Looks like it's going to be on Becker. Unsportsmanlike penalty on the Bulldogs, so that'll back them up 15 yards. So it was after the play was over. They will count the first down. And it's after the play was over, a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty call on the quarterback, Tristan Kowalakowski. And the Bulldogs back to the 46-yard line, Detroit Lakes 46-yard line. So something must have been said after that run by Kowalakowski. Kowalakowski will work under center now for Becker. They'll send a man in motion on a sweep, and the handoff is going to pick up big yardage here for the Bulldogs. Finally, a tackle made by Wes Berg, but down at the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs pick up a first down and then some. That was Chase Stuper on the run, as he gets 22 yards on that rush. First down and 10. It was a sweep. They sent Stuper in motion, and then they handed it to him as he was in motion, and ends up picking up 22 yards down at the 25-yard line of Detroit Lakes. Pitch to the near side. This is Boyer on the pitch, and Boyer tackled by Wyatt Jorgensen just shy of the 20-yard line. So about 3 yards on that rush by Isaiah Boyer, and brings up second down and medium. It's like second down and 7 here. So second down and 7, ball spotted near hash. Bulldogs leading 7-0 with 7:36 to go here in quarter number 2. Wide receiver to the near side, that's Tarver Shenzielaus. Far side wide receiver is Sawyer Brown, as the throw goes to Brown. Inside the 20, makes a catch. 15-10, 5, touchdown Becker. No, they say he was he in? Yes, he is, touchdown. The official said he was in. Touchdown Becker. 22-yard touchdown pass from Kowalakowski to Sawyer Brown, his second receiving touchdown of the night. And the Bulldogs go up 13-0. So 22-yard touchdown pass. Kowalakowski to Sawyer Brown. Extra point attempt now for the Bulldogs here with 7:11 to go here in the first quarter. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is good. So with 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go here in quarter number 2, the Bulldogs lead 14-0. It was a 22-yard touchdown pass to Sawyer Brown. As we continue on here from Becker, from Dwight Lundeen Football Field. Again, the Lakers trailing 14-0. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
All right, welcome back. Dawson Von Ruden returns this kickoff to the 34-yard line. And the Lakers will start first down and 10. Actually, they put it at the 35-yard line. So Lakers start at the 35-yard line, first and 10. They trail 14-0. 7:06 to go here in quarter number 2. Week 8 of the high school football season, final regular season game. Playoffs get rolling next week. Under center here, Jude Hoagland takes the snap, hands it off to Donnie Zima, puts his shoulder down, gets across the 36 to the 37-yard line. It's a 2-yard rush for Zima. Second down and 8. Logan Carrington in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Actually ended up giving him 3 yards on that rush. So second down and 7 now for the Laker offense. Last time that they had the football, they had a punt. So the 3 drives so far for the Lakers, they punted, turned it over on downs at the Becker 27, and then had a punt last time. Looking to put a scoring drive together. I formation, Hoagland, play action, throws to the right, and it's caught by Jake Helm as he jumps ahead close to a first down. 43-yard line is where it's spotted. I don't think it's enough for a first down. Looks like it's just short. 4-yard pass play. Jude Hoagland to Jake Helm. So third down now for the Lakers, 3rd and 2. Need to get to the 45-yard line. At the 43 right now. Helm the fullback, Francis the tailback. 2 wide outs to the left. Under center is Hoagland. Looks to throw. Quick throw. It's caught by Von Ruden. Cuts back to the 45-yard line. Ahead to the 46. Needed 2. He got 3 on that throw and catch. Dawson Von Ruden. Second catch of the night. So, brings up first down and 10 now for the Lakers at the 46-yard line. Down by 2 touchdowns with under 6 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. The Lakers have 1 timeout left. So nearing midfield, see if the Lakers can keep this drive going. New set of downs here to work with. Back to pass, Hoagland, pump fake, little throw to the right, and it's caught! No, incomplete! In and out of the hands of Von Ruden. And the pass falls incomplete, brings up second down and 10. Pass underthrown just slightly. Von Ruden had to stop for it, and come back for it, got a hand on it. Falls incomplete. Second down and 10 now, Detroit Lakes. Clock stopped with 5:33 to go here in the second quarter. Bulldogs up 14-0. 2 wideouts near side here for Detroit Lakes. Single back in the backfield. It's Ryan Francis, and the handoff will go to Francis as he cuts back. And lucky to get maybe a yard. Does end up getting 1 yard. So Ryan Francis with another carry here for this Laker offense. 8 carries so far for 30 yards. So now the Lakers facing a 3rd down and 9. 3rd down has been a tough down here for Detroit Lakes tonight. They'll bunch everybody the near side, 3 wide receivers, and they'll give an end around to Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden in trouble, gets back to the line of scrimmage. That play broke down quickly. It took so long to develop, and Von Ruden got back to the line of scrimmage, and the Lakers lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage without losing yardage. And it will be a punting situation now for the Lakers. So Detroit Lakes will punt. I believe that's the first time that we've seen Dawson run the football. We've seen him catch a lot of passes, but the time first handoff that he's received. So 4th and 9, the Lakers will fake a punt, and Francis has got running room, and he's got a first down. It's a fake punt run for a first down, Detroit Lakes. Ryan Francis to the 33-yard line, and Detroit Lakes keeps this drive alive. They ended up spotting it at the 33-yard line. 21-yard rush for Ryan Francis on that fake punt run. We've seen the Lakers special teams unit struggle this season, but there they make up for it with a fake punt, and Ryan Francis keeps the drive going. Ends up going for 21 yards on that rush. So the drive continues at the Becker 33-yard line. Hoagland hit as he threw the football, and it ends up going out of bounds, incomplete. Number 9, Kajawa for the Bulldogs, having a really nice night. He's had a couple of tackles for loss, and that time he got a hit on the quarterback, but Hoagland able to get rid of that football without taking a sack. So it brings up 2nd down and 10. Ball at the Becker 33-yard line. The last time the Lakers had the ball inside Becker territory, it stalled out at the 27-yard line. See if they can finish off this drive. Single back field for Lakers. It's Donnie Zima, gets the run, works it on a stretch to the outside, and he's inside the 30-yard line. Finally dropped at the 28-yard line. 5-yard rush for Donovan Zima. Brings up 3rd down and 5. So another 3rd down play here for the Lakers. Ball is at the 28-yard line. 3rd down and 5 here for DL. 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. Lakers down 14-0. Under center, Hoagland. And he'll play action roll out to the near side, and the pass is incomplete. Oh, and in and out of the hands of Helm. Pass falls incomplete. And now it's 4th down. 4th down and 5 for Detroit Lakes at the 28 of Becker. It was a nice play. Helm had it, but might have took his eyes off the football at the last moment. Looking to get positive yardage, trying to turn upfield, but he dropped the ball in the process. And it's 4th down and 5. Becker fans making some noise. 4th down and 5. Lakers with 2 wide receivers on the near side. Down 14-0, 2:56 to go, 2nd quarter. Hoagland looks to pass, throws it to the right, and it's incomplete. And no flags on the field. Pass intended for Dawson Von Ruden on a drag. Pass falls incomplete, and the Lakers will turn the ball over on downs. So the Lakers kept that drive going with a trick play on a punt. But they could get as far as the 28-yard line, and the drive stalls out. 2nd time that they've failed on 4th down tonight. As the Bulldogs will run it, a little misdirection, and this is Stupar with the run to the 36-yard line. As we have a Laker that's a little bit shaken up. That's Brendan Severson who's hurt on the play, and that's not good. That's one of our top defenders and top offensive linemen. So hopefully he is okay, but he is he's down, so we have an injury timeout, and we'll take a break as well. 2:38 to go, 2nd quarter. The Bulldogs lead 14-0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
So Brendan Severson able to get up under his own power. It looks like it's his right arm, right hand that appears to be injured. 2nd down and 2, Bulldogs. They'll look to throw on 2nd and 2, and the pass is caught. That's Goodell with the catch. Jorgensen brings him down just shy of the 45-yard line. They'll spot it at the 43-yard line. It's a 7-yard pass play to Goodell. So 1st down here for the Bulldogs. The ball is at the 43. 1st down and 10, Bulldogs. Kowalkowski, the quarterback, rolls to the near side. The lefty delivers a pass that it's caught by Sawyer Brown inside the 45 to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10, Bulldogs, as the chains will move. So down at the 41, that's a 15-yard pass. Kowalkowski to Sawyer Brown. And Sawyer Brown has had a nice night. 4 catches, 45 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10, Bulldogs at the Laker 42-yard line. 1:36 to go here in the 2nd quarter. The Bulldogs have all 3 of their timeouts. They'll pitch it to Boyer, and Boyer inside the 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, brought down inside the 10 of Detroit Lakes. Isaiah Boyer with a big run for the Bulldogs, and now Becker inside the 10-yard line, down at the 6. So big rush there for Boyer. 36-yard rush for Boyer. And it's 1st down and goal for the Bulldogs. 1:25 and counting. The Bulldogs not in any rush to get this playoff. They can use some clock here if they want and limit the opportunity for the Lakers, but they will go to the line here with 1:21 left. They actually went out of bounds, and now the run up the middle by Cody Dieters. Looks like he's down just short of the goal line, down at about the 2-yard line. So it's a 4-yard rush there by Dieters. So 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Bulldogs, 1-by-1 set, and the keeper by the quarterback, Kowalkowski, and he is brought down short. Tristan Kowalkowski with the rush for 1 yard. And now it's 3rd down and goal from the 1. 26 seconds left. The Bulldogs have all 3 timeouts. So 3rd down and goal from the 1-yard line. Kowalkowski will keep it himself again, and he's in, says the side judge. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Tristan Kowalkowski with a 1-yard rushing touchdown extends the Bulldog lead 20-0. So just a quarterback sneak. And the Bulldogs use that clock perfectly. What good use of the time. 14 seconds, all that remains here in the first half. So 1-yard rushing touchdown by Kowalkowski. 14 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point is up, and it's blocked. So the extra point fails, but the Bulldogs lead 20-0 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard with 14 seconds left here in the first half. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM and on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, Crisp mornings and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
And welcome back to Becker as Detroit Lakes trails 20-0. Ryan Francis gets the return close to the 34-yard line. Lakers will have the ball for 8 seconds left here in the first half. Down 20-0. See if the Lakers want to run a play or if we see just a kneel down at the end of the half. Lakers did receive the kickoff to begin the game, so they'll be kicking off to begin the second half. So Detroit Lakes will break the huddle. We'll see Jude Hoagland kneel on the ball, and that's it for this first half. So after one half of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Becker Bulldogs 20, Detroit Lakes 0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Come check out the Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more of Detroit Lakes. They've got the largest selection of thrift family apparel in the upper Midwest, all at low everyday prices. The B&G Thrift Store and more has been voted the best thrift discount store in the Lakes area. From truckload sales to outdoor living furniture to thrift items, they cover everything you could possibly want. Shop Monday through Saturday 9 a.m. to 7, Sundays 10 a.m. to 5. The Boys and Girls Thrift Store and more is a proud supporter of all Laker athletics.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Hey Lakers fans, our community is lucky to have athletes that display such great teamwork, dedication, and work ethic. At SJE, we look for these same qualities as we build our team and grow our business. We're always looking for passionate team players. If that sounds like a fit for you, consider joining our team today. With multiple open positions and flexible hours, you're sure to find a spot on our roster. Join today by applying at sje.com/careers. For 50 years, we have been proud to be SJE. And good luck, Lakers!
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000. The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Welcome back here to Becker as we are at the break here. Halftime score, Becker 20, Detroit Lakes 0. Take a look at our scoring summary in this one. Detroit Lakes, again, off the scoreboard here, but the Bulldogs with 3 touchdowns here tonight. Their first touchdown was with 5:49 to go in the first quarter. It was a 4-yard touchdown pass from Tristan Kolakowski. Threw the ball to Sawyer Brown, and the Bulldogs converted on the extra point, so 7-0 Bulldogs. Later in the first half, with 7 minutes, 11 seconds left in the second quarter, 22-yard touchdown pass, Tristan Kolakowski to Sawyer Brown, hooking up for the second time, and that made the score 14-0. The Bulldogs, with great use, good time management, good clock management, they went to that end of the half with 3 timeouts in their back pocket. Didn't have to use a timeout in that final 2-minute drive. And finished that drive off with a 1-yard rushing touchdown, a quarterback sneak from Tristan Kolakowski, and they missed on the extra point, scored 20-0 here at the break. Lakers had 4 drives in that first half, 2 punts and 2 turnovers on downs. Their leading rusher in that first half, Ryan Francis, he ran the ball 9 times for 51 yards. Donovan Zima, 4 carries for 14 yards. Jude Hoagland throwing the football ended up with 5 of 11 passing for 37 yards in that first half. 2 passes went to Dawson Von Ruden for 27 yards. Jake Helm with 1 catch for 4 yards. Donnie Zima 1 catch for 6 yards. The Lakers did not commit any penalties in that first half. Bulldogs did commit 2 penalties, a 15-yard unsportsmanlike penalty and then a 10-yard block in the back penalty. Bulldogs led in that first half. Tristan Kolakowski, he completed 7 passes for 83 yards. Sawyer Brown, 0 of 1 passing. Kolakowski running the football, 3 rushes for 13 yards. Isaiah Boyer running the ball 6 times for 75 yards. Sawyer Brown, 2 rushes for 19 yards. Cody Dieters, 2 rushes for 4 yards. Chase Stupar, 3 rushes for 38 yards. Receiving-wise, Sawyer Brown, the leading receiver in that first half, 4 catches for 45 yards and 2 touchdowns. Also saw 1 catch by Adam Whipper for 22 yards, 2 catches by Caden Goodell for 18 yards. And again, the Bulldogs lead here 20-0 at the break. I thought as an analysis of that first half, we saw the Lakers on those 2 drives that they were forced to punt. They got backed up. There was a sack on the first drive of the game that backed the Lakers up. Actually, a fumble in the backfield that backed the Lakers up. And then on that second drive that they were forced to punt, they took a sack. But on those 2 successful drives that they got deeper into the Bulldog territory, one was a big trick play. It was a fake punt. Francis ran for 21 yards. They were not able to keep the drive going any further than the 28-yard line. And then in the first quarter, the Lakers had a drive going, but then they got backed up and were facing a 4th down and 12. They threw the ball to the end zone. It looked like Dawson Von Ruden was going to make the catch in the end zone, but he was backpedaling. He tripped up. Ball was dropped and turned the ball over on down. So the Lakers were close on a couple of occasions here tonight. This score could very easily be 20-14. but Detroit Lakes just not able to effectively find the end zone here in the first half. So 20-0 our score here at the break on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. We'll squeeze in another break, and we'll take a look at some scores happening around the area. You're listening to Laker football here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Hello, Scott Winter here with Laney's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Summer has once again come and gone, and well, we all know what comes next. But that doesn't mean it's too late to take advantage of our fall furnace check and service specials. Or if you're looking at upgrading your heating system, please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Also, don't forget that Laney's can help with all of your plumbing projects, water and air quality needs, and cabin closings. Please give Laney's a call today, 218-847-1309. Thank you.
Roll-off containers from Haug Incorporated are perfect for any project. Don't let your project become bigger than you thought it'd be. Maybe you're in need of Haug's roll-off containers for your construction projects. Haug significantly reduces disposal costs often made by big, bulky trailers while doing the dirty job of taking the debris away for you. The big roll-off containers will handle your demolition, no problem. Call Haug Incorporated today for your roll-off containers. 218-847-7391.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now. Checking in with Jim at J&K Marine. Jim, tell me about this no-hassle membership I've been hearing about.
Well, Joel, it's the easiest way to take care of your boat. One membership, and J&K Marine handles all service calls, pickups, deliveries, winterization, storage, and even oil changes.
So I don't have to mess with any of that stuff.
Exactly. Plus, members get 20% off parts and accessories. It's customer service simplified.
Sounds like working with the pros.
That's J&K Marine, where you need us, when you need us.
Call today and make lake life hassle-free.
And welcome back. Halftime score 20-0. Becker leading Detroit Lakes. As we take a look at some scores from around the area tonight. We have Wilmer, our opponent last week. They're up big on Big Lake. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wilmer up 49-16. Other games of note, Fergus Falls leading St. Cloud Tech 27-7 with 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Entering this week, Fergus Falls was the top team in the section. St. Cloud Apollo leading Little Falls 8-6 at the end of the first half. Ricori up on Princeton 28-12 with 1 minute left in the second quarter. Hutchinson up on West Tonka 26-15 with 2 minutes left in the second. Other games of note. Let's go to Class 3A. Dilworth, Glen, and Felton leading East Grand Forks 14-7. That's the end of the first half. Perham defeated Thief River Falls tonight 12-8. Other Class 3A scores. Pequot Lakes up big on Mora 42-0 at the end of the first half. Albany leading Foley 28-9 at the end of the half. Pillager up on Park Rapids end of the first half. Pillager up 21-0. Let's go to Class 2A. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Frazee leads Otter Tail Central 28-0. Barnesville up big on Warroad 33-14 with 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Other Class 2A scores. Staples Motley leads Pelican Rapids tonight 28-6 at the end of the first half. Breckenridge beat Monaga 48-8. Crookston defeated Red Lake tonight 54-6. York Mills up on Wadena Deer Creek 32-6 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's roll over to Class 1A football. Red Lake County up on Polk County West 39-12 with 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Walker Hackensack Akeley leads Nevis 14-0 with that's at the end of the first half. And other games of note, Parker's Prairie up on Lake Park Audubon 16-3 at the end of the first half. Mahnomen Waban up against Ada Borup 28-0 with under 1 minute left in the second quarter. Park Christian up on Bagley 21-0 with 1 minute left in the second quarter. So those are some games that are happening around the area in high school football tonight. In our score, 20-0. Becker leading Detroit Lakes here at the end of the first half here from Dwight Lundeen Field here in Becker. We'll take another break. We'll be back with second half coverage next. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM Detroit Lakes and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
Book those tee times now at Forest Hills Golf. The fall specials are happening right now. Book a tee time for a round of golf at Forest Hills, and your price with a card is only $55. There's still plenty of golf to be played before the snow flies. So book your tee time today at Forest Hills Golf. This is a championship course with unique black sand traps. Book those tee times now online at foresthillsgolfrv.com or call 439-6400. 218-439-6400.
John here from Channy's 2 in Detroit Lakes, your trusted local auto shop for over 50 years. As the Lakers hit their athletic season, making sure your car is ready is a must. The Channy's 2 team is here to keep your vehicle performing at its best with honest, affordable, and reliable service. If you're heading to the arena or traveling out of town, the Channy's 2 team has your back for all your travels. Whether it's tires, brakes, engine repair, suspension alignment, or AC service, we're honored to serve you with reliable and expert car care. It's what we do at Channy's 2, 847-4252.
You could win free books and author swag just by stopping into the Detroit Lakes Library and signing up. TV3, along with the Mississippi River Readers Retreat and Detroit Lakes Public Library, are giving away 3 swag bags filled with books and author swag. One is signed by over 12 authors. All you have to do is go into the library and put your name in the box. We won't contact you unless you win. You can also check out interviews with these authors on Lakes TV3 or scan the QR code at the library. We will draw the winners at the end of October, so stop in soon.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
And welcome back here to Becker. Get ready for kickoff of the second half. Putting on the winter coat for the first time since the spring. It's cooling off here in Becker. I don't know what the temp, where are we at now? 51 degrees. Cloudy skies. Looks like the rain, is it still raining out there? It might have stopped. We had some mist. It's kind of like foggy, so it's hard to tell. We had some mist on our way down here. We got to about Little Falls, and it started to rain. And we've had a little bit of a rainy night here in Becker, but looks like it's subsided now. Wind to the back of the Lakers as they kick this football off. Aiden Askelson has the ball teed up. Lakers down 20-0 if you're just tuning in. Glad to have you along, however you're listening or watching. Askelson with the ball teed up as the Lakers kick from left to right as we see it, and it's an onside kick attempt, and the Bulldogs will recover the onside kick. So the Lakers attempt the onside kick, but the Bulldogs recover at the 47-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will start on offense. 47-yard line of Detroit Lakes. So I like that call coming out of the break. You know, might as well try to do something. I like the fake punt run earlier too. So, you know, you're 1-6. Why not? Throw the kitchen sink, you know, just go for it here as the Bulldogs will throw on first down. No, they'll run it with the quarterback, Kowalkowski. A lot of running, only a few yards. Then he gets tackled out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It'll bring up second down. So second down coming up. That was ended up being a run of, about 7 yards on that rush. So it'll be second down and 3 now for the Bulldogs. Kowalkowski, a lot of running for 7 yards, but makes it manageable here on second down and 3. Second down and 3. Kowalkowski will go under center. As the Lakers watch the run up the middle, and Boyer with a big run all the way to the 26-yard line. 20-yard rush for Isaiah Boyer, and the Bulldogs move the chains, first down and 10. Simple halfback dive right up the gut, and works out for the Bulldogs. First and 10, Becker at the 27-yard line of Detroit Lakes. First down and 10, Bulldogs leading 20-0, looking to add on to their lead. Kowalkowski hands it off to the right. This is Sawyer Brown on the rush, and Brown cuts it back inside the 20, brought down at about the 16-yard line. Tackle on the play made by Coy Brayton, and it's going to be another first down. So it's an 11-yard rush for Sawyer Brown. He's been a busy man tonight. 2 touchdown receptions. Good run there for 11. First and 10, Bulldogs at the Laker 17-yard line. 11 minutes to go, third quarter. Kowalkowski under center, hands it off to Boyer. Little cutback at the 15. Keeps his feet, and he gets to the 12-yard line. Good running there by Isaiah Boyer. He's only 5'11", 160 pounds, but kept his feet going. Gets to the 13-yard line. It's a 4-yard rush. Second down and 6 coming up. So second down and 6 here for the Bulldogs. 13-yard line of Detroit Lakes. 10:20 to go. Quarter number 3. Handoff and a good tackle. Francis in on the stop. Looks like Jorgensen in on the tackle as well. Tackle for loss. That's a 2-yard loss. That was Stupar on the rush, -2. And now it'll be third down and 8 from the 15. Lakers looking for a red zone stand. Third down and 8. And Kowalkowski rolls to the near side, and he's open, but the ball is loose. Fumble on the play. Von Ruden recovers it, and the Lakers will take the football over. So first real mistake that we've seen tonight by the Bulldogs. It was a fumble inside the 5-yard line, and the Lakers will have the football First down and 10. At about the 3-yard line is where they'll start. So first and 10, Detroit Lakes at their own 3-yard line. Fumble by the Bulldogs. First down and 10, Detroit Lakes. So first down here for Detroit Lakes after that fumble by the Bulldog offense. Hoagland works under center with 2 wideouts to the far side. Francis, the tailback. As the I formation, as Francis will get the handoff, gets to the 6-yard line. Rush of 2 yards for Ryan Francis. Be second down and 8. So big play there moments ago by the Lakers to force that fumble to stay in this ball game. Second down and 8, the 6-yard line. 9:10 to go, quarter number 3. Lakers down 20-0. 2 wideouts to the far side. Hoagland under center. Hands it off left side. That's Zima on the rush. Gets close to the 9. Looks like he's down at the 8. It's a 3-yard rush there for Donnie Zima. And brings up third down. So third down and 5 here for Detroit Lakes. Third down and 5 from the 9-yard line. They'll break the huddle, get to the line quickly. Deep in their own territory, Detroit Lakes backed up on offense. Roll out near side. Hoagland throws it over the middle, and it's caught by Von Ruden at the 21. First down, Lakers, an 11-yard pass play. Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. The chains will move, first and 10. And now the Lakers have a little breathing room as well. They were backed up deep, and now get it across the 20-yard line. First and 10, now at the 22 is where they spot it officially. So first down and 10, Lakers again needing to go 97 yards on this drive. They've got to the 22 now as this drive started at the 3. Pistol set here. Hoagland looks to pass. He's going to throw deep. Near side for Von Ruden. The pass is caught inside Bulldog territory at the 36-yard line. The official, though, has the hat missing, so let's see here. I think it was out of bounds, and so illegal touching perhaps. No, they're going to call it a catch. First down, Detroit Lakes. That moves the chains and flips the field here. Big pass play, as they say, was pushed out of bounds, so that's why he could touch the football. Again, Von Ruden was out of bounds. 43-yard catch by Dawson Von Ruden. Chains will move, first and 10. So just to go back there, Von Ruden was out of bounds, and he came back into play. It's normally called illegal touching, but because he was pushed out of bounds, he can legally touch the football. And so the Lakers have the ball at the 35-yard line of Becker. 43-yard pass from Hoagland to Von Ruden. And he's going to sling it deep to the end zone, Von Ruden, and it's incomplete, almost intercepted. So the Lakers with some big pass plays back-to-back to Von Ruden. He might need to catch his breath as he jogs back to the huddle. Has the Lakers through to the end zone there, incomplete. And now second down and 10 at the 35-yard line of Becker. Hoagland, hands off. Zima gets maybe a yard. Again, they collided in the backfield and gets maybe 1 yard there on that rush. Brings up third down and 9. It seems like we've been in these third down and 9s throughout the game. See what they can dial up. Third down and 9 at the 34-yard line of Becker. Again, a drive that started at their own 3-yard line after the Becker Bulldogs fumbled the football. See if they can cash in. Hoagland rolls right, pass is caught, and that's catch by Helm inside the 30. I think he's going to be short of a first down. Let's see where they spot him. They'll put him at the 28. So Helm on the reception ends up getting 6 yards. He needed 9. So Lakers are 3 yards shy of a first down and are facing a 4th and 3. 4th down and 3 for the Lakers. See if they can get it 3 yards. Hoagland looks left. Now pressure in his face, and he's brought down for a sack. Brought down at the 40-yard line. Turnover on downs. Oh, such a promising drive. Stalls out inside territory of the Bulldogs. So a turnover on downs. So this drive stalls out at the 40 of Becker. But a really good drive to flip the field there for the Lakers, but unfortunately it kind of stalls out. And so turnover on downs, and now it's Bulldog football at the 39-yard line. First down and 10. Bulldogs hand it off. This is Boyer. He gets to the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 8 coming up. So 2-yard rush for the Bulldogs. 2nd down and 8 with 5:35 to go, 3rd quarter. Bulldogs lead 20-0. Bulldogs, last time they had the football, they fumbled inside the 5-yard line. Their first real mistake of the night. Kowalkowski will look to throw on 2nd and 8, throws it right, and he's got a man there, and it's incomplete. Slightly overthrown to Sawyer Brown, and brings up 3rd down and 8. So 3rd down and 8 now for the Bulldogs at the 42-yard line. Leading 20-0. Third down and 8 here for the Bulldogs at their own 42, up by 20. Shotgun, Kowalkowski rolls to his right. Now he's going to take off to the 45. He's close to a first down. He might be just short. Looks like he's just short of a first down. It's going to bring up 4th down and about a yard. Kowalkowski gets 7 yards on that rush. So it looks like the Bulldogs are going to keep the offense out on 4th and 1 from the 48. They need to get to the 49-yard line. 4:38 to go, quarter number 3. Lakers down 20-0. Bulldogs keeping the offense on the field. Here we go, 4th and 1. Under center, Kowalkowski. Quarterback sneak, and it looks like he got it. Close to a first down. We'll see where they spotted that. Far side official actually looks like he spotted it short, but it was right at the 49-yard line, and it is a first down picked up. So Kowalkowski gets the first down for the Bulldogs. First down here for the Bulldogs. This drive continues. Ball at just shy of midfield at the Bulldog 49. Shotgun now for Kowalkowski. Rolls to the near side. The lefty slings it, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for Caden Goodell. Incomplete pass. Just the second incomplete pass of the night for Kowalkowski. 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped with 3:58 to go in the 3rd quarter. So 2nd and 10 coming up. This is a Laker defense that forced the fumble the last time the Bulldogs had the football. Shotgun here for Kowalkowski. 2-by-1 set. Looks back to his right. Pressure in his face. Got rid of it, and the pass is caught. Bulldogs 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. 51-yard touchdown pass. Shenlios with the reception. 51-yard connection. And the Bulldogs take the lead, now extend their lead, I should say, 26-0 with 3:48 to go in the third quarter. Just a simple go route that time, and Shenlios with the touchdown reception, 51 yards. And now the extra point attempt for the Bulldogs. Last time they attempted a point after, they had it blocked. So extra point attempt here for Ebert. Snap, spot, kick is good. So with 3:48 to go in the third quarter on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Bulldogs 27, Detroit Lakes 0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 1041, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5, Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
The Becker Bulldogs recover an onside kick. Lakers attempted that to begin this second half, and the Bulldogs catch the Lakers by surprise on an onside kick, and the Bulldogs will recover it. So the Bulldogs right back out on the offense. So the Bulldogs leading 27-0, and now the onside kick. They'll get the ball back just across midfield. Bulldogs were at this position of the field when they connected moments ago. It was a 51-yard touchdown pass, Kaulakowski to Shenlios. And now the Bulldogs recover an onside kick and get the football back. And the handoff will go to Boyer. And he gets positive yardage to the 44-yard line. Tackle on the play by Blake Berger. 5-yard rush. Brings up second down and 5. So again, the Bulldogs, as we were coming back from timeout from that break, onside kick. And they recover it. Now with good field position. Second down and 5 as the Bulldogs will hand it off to the near side. This is Sawyer Brown. He gets sandwiched by 2 defenders. A flag comes in late. See what the flag is. It's a holding penalty on the Bulldogs. So again, the Bulldogs, they've committed 3 penalties. Lakers have yet to commit a penalty tonight. It's been a pretty quiet night as far as flags are concerned. Looks like the rain has gone again here at Becker. So 10-yard penalty backs up the Bulldogs, and it'll be second down and 15. Their own 46-yard line. 3:04 to go here in quarter number 3. On second and 15, they'll go to the air, and the pass is incomplete. Huboltz jumped in front of that pass. He had an interception last week in the game against Wilmer, and it was close to getting a pick there, but the pass is incomplete. Brings up third down. So third down and 15. Now for the Bulldogs with 2:57 to go in the third quarter. They threw it the last time. Let's see if they look to throw again here. Third and 15. Play clock down to 10 seconds. Kaulakowski in the shotgun. And he'll play action. Roll to the near side. The pass is caught. Shenlios inside the 45, and he's out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And that's going to be short of a first down. He ends up getting 12 yards on that pass. Dawson Von Ruden on the tackle. So now it's going to be fourth down and about 3. So fourth down here for the Bulldogs. Fourth down and 3. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The offense on the field. They'll throw to the middle, and it's a catch and a first down picked up. Adam Whipper on the reception, and the chains will move first down and 10 for Becker. Looks like a 10-yard pickup, actually 7-yard pickup through the air. Chains will move first and 10. Whipper with his second reception of the night. So first down and 10 now for the Bulldogs at the Laker 31-yard line. After going for it on fourth and 3, they got enough to move the chains, and now first down. They'll pitch it to Boyer. Boyer got some blocking in front, but Francis steps up and makes a nice play. Open field tackle there by Ryan Francis. And he's brought down at the 27-yard line. 4-yard rush there for Boyer. Second down and 6 coming up. So second down and 6 here for the Bulldogs, leading 27-0. We near the end of the third quarter. Flag on the field. So another flag here on, I think it's going to be on the Bulldogs again. Head coach Dwight Lundeen coming out, making an argument. He comes out way out on the field. So it's a penalty on the Bulldogs, we think. Rather a timeout. So they get the timeout rewarded. So a timeout instead of the penalty, it's going to be a timeout. So we'll take a break with 1:19 to go here in the third quarter. The Bulldogs lead 27-0 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker Football on KDLM.
You could win free books and author swag just by stopping into the Detroit Lakes Library and signing up. TV3, along with the Mississippi River Readers Retreat and Detroit Lakes Public Library, are giving away 3 swag bags filled with books and author swag. One is signed by over 12 authors. All you have to do is go into the library and put your name in the box. We won't contact you unless you win. You can also check out interviews with these authors on Lakes TV3 or scan the QR code at the library. We will draw the winners at the end of October, so stop in soon.
Okay, welcome back here to Dwight Lundeen Field. The Bulldogs initially were called for too many men in the huddle, but instead the official picked up the flag and they called a timeout. So they wave off the flag and it'll be a timeout instead. And now a handoff to Brown inside the 25. He cuts back close to a first down. Looks like he's going to be just short. Looks like he gets 5 yards on that run. So Sawyer Brown, 5-yard rush. And that'll bring up third down now for the Bulldog offense. So third down and 1 with 52 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Bulldogs shotgun. Kowalkowski looks to throw, throws it to the near side. It's caught by Brown. First down picked up. Tackled by Francis, but not before a first down picked up by Brown. And the Bulldogs get to the 18-yard line. It's a 5-yard pass play, and the chains will move. So Sawyer Brown, again, another reception. 5 catches, 50 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's also done a nice job running the football tonight. 4 carries for 35 yards. Under center, Kowalkowski. Ball is loose, but it's picked up by Boyer, and he ends up getting positive yardage inside the 15. A little spin move to the 13. That could have been disastrous, but instead the Bulldogs pick up that fumble and get good yardage. They end up picking up 5 yards. And that's the end of the third quarter. So after 3 quarters of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, it's the Becker Bulldogs 27, Detroit Lakes 0. You're listening to Laker football on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
And welcome back here to Dwight Lundeen Field in Becker as the Bulldogs lead comfortably 27-0 as we begin the fourth quarter. Bulldogs looking to add on to their lead. They had an onside kick that they recovered. That's what led to the start of this drive. And a handoff up the middle on 2nd down and 5. Goes for positive yardage. Looks like it's going to be just short of a first down. 4 yards picked up. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for the Bulldog offense. The Lakers have done a nice job defending the pass. It's, the running attack that seems to have hurt them here tonight. We did have that one big pass play for 51 yards, but for the most part, it's been the running attack. And another fumble, but another recovery here by the Bulldogs. And I think it's going to be 4th down now for the Bulldogs as they end up losing half a yard on that rush, on that fumble recovery. So Boyer did recover that fumble. So 4th down now for the Bulldogs, 4th and 1. Last time they were in this part of the field, they fumbled the football on a pass reception. So 4th down and 1, Becker. 9-yard line is where it's at. And Kowalkowski will roll to his right, throws it over the middle, and it's caught for a touchdown. Adam Whipper with the touchdown, 4-yard catch. And the Bulldogs add on to their lead, 33-0. 10:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. Adam Whipper with the touchdown reception. Now the point after attempt by Ebert. So that's the 4th touchdown pass of the night for Kowalkowski. He also had a running touchdown tonight. And the extra point is blocked. So no good on the extra point, but Becker still leads 33-0 here with 10:52 to go in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Laker football on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
There's never been a better time to start fresh. Join boot camp with Coach Carly at Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Whether you're kickstarting your fitness journey or staying strong throughout the holidays, now's the time. Sign up today and receive a football burger card. Just their way of saying welcome. At Snap Fitness, you'll love their hassle-free month-to-month memberships. No contracts, no hidden fees. Just 24/7 access at your convenience. Stay motivated, track your progress, and crush your goals with Coach Carly. Snap Fitness Detroit Lakes. Your strongest season starts now.
Welcome back, 10:52 10:52 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Bulldogs will kick this one off as it's returned by Ryan Francis at the 35-yard line. Is where he keeps his feet going, gets to the 40, to the 45, and across midfield. So Laker offense will take the field in good position here. Ryan Francis, good kickoff return. Detroit Lakes offense starting at the Bulldog 48. This is their best field position of the night. Last time they had the football, they started at their own 3-yard line. So first down and 10 here for Detroit Lakes at the 48 of Becker. Jude Hoagland takes the snap in the shotgun, throws to the right, and it's caught by Jake Helm inside the 45-yard line, ahead to the 44. So 4-yard play to Jake Helm. Brings up second down and 6. So second down and 6 coming up here for the Laker offense now at the 44-yard line of Becker. Stay in the shotgun with 2 wideouts to the near side, 1 to the far side. Low snap, fielded by Hoagland. Has time, now throws it, intercepted. Becker with the interception. It's an interception by number 27. Jace Costi. Flag offense on the field. So first time that the Lakers have thrown an interception tonight. So the Bulldogs will start at the 25-yard line, ahead 33-0. Halikowski staying in at quarterback. He's had a good performance tonight. 4 touchdown passes, 1 rushing touchdown. 2 passes going to Sawyer Brown. Adam Whipper with the reception on a touchdown last drive. And the Bulldogs will to lose yardage here on this play as the Lakers bring down ball carrier 21-yard line. So it's a loss of 4 yards. So it'll be second down and long now for the Bulldogs. Well, the Lakers looks grim right now, and it likely means that Detroit Lakes will be on the road next week as we take a look at our playoff schedule. We'll take a look at our broadcast schedule here in a moment, but first, so it'll be third down and 18 now for Becker. So next week, our volleyball playoffs will start on the 20th, and we got football quarterfinals on the 21st, and likely that football game will be on the road on the 21st. Third down and 18, 8:33 to go here in this ball game. Throw to the far side of the field is incomplete. Shenlios on the reception, the intended target. Pass is incomplete. And a great stand there by the Laker defense. Forces a punt now for the Bulldogs. This is the second time that the Bulldogs have had a punt tonight. They're backed up here, fourth down and 18 at their own 17-yard line. So good effort here by the Lakers, even though they're down 33-0. No quit. Playing hard. Bulldogs will punt. Punter out there is Wilkie to punt here for the Bulldogs. We get a whistle before the snap on the punt. Let's see what we got. Far side judge threw the flag, and it's on the Bulldogs. So Bulldogs backed up here. And it's a 5-yard procedural penalty. So another penalty on the Bulldogs. And, again, the Lakers, they have not committed a penalty tonight. The Bulldogs, they have committed 4 penalties. It's been a pretty clean game from both sides. But for the Lakers, again, no penalties committed. Look for the bright spots when you're down 33-0 as the Bulldogs. Wilkie gets a good punt away. This will be returned, though, by Von Ruden at the 50. Gets to the 45, in the near side to the 40, 35, and then out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 16-yard punt return there. 16-yard punt return there by Dawson Von Ruden. And it'll be first down and 10 now for the Lakers. And now they have their best field position of the night here. So this drive starts at the 36-yard line, or 34-yard line. First and 10, Detroit Lakes. The 34 of Becker. Hoglum hands it off to Zima. On a stretch to the right, gets to the 30, and he's brought down inside the 30 at the 29-yard line. 5-yard rush for Zima. Brings up second down and 5. Under 8 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Lakers looking to score some points, don't want to get shut out. It's the section opponent. I formation behind Hoglum. 2 wideouts to the near side. He'll hand it off to Zima. And Zima fights through a couple of would-be tacklers and gets to the 32-yard line. Or, excuse me, all messed up on my yard lines here. It looks like the 27 is where they'll spot it. So 3-yard rush there. Third down and 3 coming up. So third down and 3, Lakers offense. With the football at the 27-yard line of Becker. Ball spotted far hash, twins to the near side. Hoglum hands it off to Zima as he weaves his way and then hurdles across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 8-yard rush for Zima. And the chains will move, first and 10. Good running. Like a gazelle, you're right, Raina. First and 10, Detroit Lakes at the 19-yard line. 6.5 to go. Shout out to our Lakes TV 3 crew, Rylan Mills and Raina Zima. Rylan up on the roof tonight on a rainy, cold night here in Becker. Raina next to me running the computer, running all the commercials, engineering tonight's broadcast. We get a whistle before the snap. And what do we got here? Timeout. Timeout on the field taken by the Lakers. We'll take a timeout with them. 6:17 to go in the fourth quarter on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. It's Becker 33, Detroit Lakes 0. You're listening to Laker football on KDLM.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South because...
And welcome back here to Becker. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you as we near the finish line. Lakers looking to score some points, trying to avoid being shut out in the final regular season game. Down by 33 points as Hoglum pitches the ball to Zima. To the near side, Zima keeps his feet going inside the 15. Good running there by Zima, and he might close to a first down. Let's see where they spot it. It's hard to tell from our vantage point here from the near side press box. Looks like he's down at the 14. So it's a 5-yard rush for Zima. It brings up second down and 5. Zima running the football, 10 carries, 39 yards. Ball at the 14-yard line, 6:09 to go, fourth quarter. I formation. 2 wide receivers to the right. Here Hoglum hands it off again to Zima. And he is down shy of the 11. Looks like he's able to get to the 12. See where they spot it here. we have a flag on the field here. There's a flag on the field that wipes out the rush there by Zima as he's would have been close to a first down, but a penalty, and it looks like it's a holding penalty on the Lakers. So the first penalty of the night on Detroit Lakes backs them up 10 yards. Holding penalty. So the ball is at the 24-yard line. Second down and 15. Bulldogs bring pressure, but Zima able to break through the first line of defenders and able to get back to where the Lakers were at before that holding penalty. Gets to the 12-yard line. So it's a 12-yard rush for Zima. And now it brings up third down and 3. So good run. Longest of the night for Donnie Zima. Third down and 3 from the 12. Detroit Lakes on offense. Low snap, there was movement. Movement on the Lakers, that'll back them up 5 yards. So just as we were saying, the Lakers had not committed a penalty. That on this drive, they've committed 2 penalties, and 10-yard penalty, now a 5-yard penalty before the snap. The whole right side was moving before the ball was snapped. A little early jump start there by the Lakers, and backed up 5 yards. So now 3rd and 8 from the 17. 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. As Hoagland, play action rollout near side, pressure. Now he takes off. He's going to try to run, and he gets back to the 15, maybe the 16-yard line. He gets a yard when it's all said and done. Not much running room. He felt the pressure and just scrambled to try to get as much as he could, but there wasn't much there. So 4th down and 7 from the 60. Another penalty here. And that will look like another holding penalty here. So 3 penalties now on this drive by the Lakers. I jinxed them. You're right. So 10-yard penalty, holding on the Lakers. Now it's 3rd and 18. I didn't see the penalty. Now it's a fumble. And Hoagland just falls on it, and the Lakers going backwards. 38-yard line is where they'll go back to. It was a low snap. It's a wet night. That ball, you have a backup center in there, Griffin Dizzy in at center. No Ryan By tonight, so Lakers still going with that that pistol formation, and we've seen a few low snaps tonight. Now the Lakers backed up here. It's 4th down and 34. 4th down and forever. You just heave the ball to the end zone. Hoagland just drops back, throws it deep to Buboltz, and it's incomplete. Hope for a flag, and we didn't get it. And so, turnover on downs by Detroit Lakes. That stalls out. We had 3 penalties, 2 holdings, and a false start, and then we had a botched snap. Backed up the Lakers, 4th and 34, and turnover on downs. 4th time tonight that we've turned the ball over on downs, all of which happening inside Becker territory. Punt, 2 punts, 4 turnovers on downs, and an interception tonight for the Laker offense. Here's a counter play to the outside. The Bulldogs get to the 40-yard line. It's a 2-yard rush. Looks like 46 on the run. That was Jackson Ewing. First time we've called his name tonight. Gus Okeson in on the tackle on Ewing. So 2-yard rush. 2nd down and 8 now for the Bulldogs at their 40-yard line. Using clock, the Lakers have 2 timeouts, 3:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Likely not going to use those timeouts here. And the sweep to the near side. Francis with the tackle on Blaine Cox. And I think he lost a couple. So Cox on that rush. Francis on the tackle. And a loss of 2 yards. And brings up 3rd down and 10. So 3rd down and 10, 2:27 to go, 4th quarter. Bulldogs using as much time as they can. Hand off again to Cox. Working into the near side, goes out of bounds. Shy of a 1st down. He's down at the 43. And brings up 4th down. 5-yard rush there for Cox. And now the Bulldogs will punt. 2 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. Bulldogs will punt. Detroit Lakes will send Dawson Von Ruden back to receive this punt. Going to take a look at some scores before the night is through. In a big game, some big games happening tonight with Fergus Falls looking like they were going to win their game as Von Ruden gets across the 30, 35, 36-yard line. And so Detroit Lakes will go back on offense, down big, with 1:30 left here in the 4th quarter. Wilmer beat Big Lake. That game went final, 49-16. Little Falls up on St. Cloud Apollo now 9-8 with 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Ricori up big on Princeton, 49-12. So Lakers make some changes. New quarterback in there. Hand off to the near side, and it's run to the 40-yard line for the Laker offense, and that's Zima on the rush. And Zima gets 5 yards on the rush and brings up 2nd down and 5. Second down and 5 for the Laker offense. 1:05 to go, 4th quarter. Hill is the quarterback here for the Lakers, and the handoff again to Zima. Follows his blockers, has a 1st down across midfield to the 47-yard line of Becker. Ends up going for 8 yards on that rush. 1st down and 10 for Detroit Lakes. So 1st down here for Detroit Lakes. Down to 40 seconds left. Handoff Zima, working the right side, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's a fumble. Fumble, and it's Bulldog football. So the Bulldogs will take the football back over, as we will see victory formation now, I assume, for the Bulldogs. 17 seconds left. Lakers only have 2 timeouts. Last play of the game likely. Lakers going to fall to 1-7 on the season. The Bulldogs improving their record now to 500, 4-4 on the year. As the defending state champs get the win tonight. Final score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. So we have a kneel down here. Final score, 33-0. The Bulldogs over the Lakers. We'll take a break. We'll be back with our post-game show next. Again, the Bulldogs over the Lakers 33-0. Listening to Laker football on Katie Lemon, streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes High Schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
If you're looking for business advice, everyone's got an opinion, an angle, a surefire 5-step plan. But if you want to know whether any of it actually makes sense for your business, who do you turn to? Work with a banker who understands your business goals and how a strong banking relationship can help you achieve them. Work with Bremer Bank, because understanding is everything. Put us to work for you today at bremer.com.
Do it there. Yep. All right, welcome back. It's post-game show time as we take a look at the final stats in this one. Lakers fall 33-0 to the Becker Bulldogs. Let's first go through our scoring summary. The Bulldogs jumped out to a 20-0 lead at the end of the first half. They had 2 touchdown passes to Sawyer Brown, one with 5:49 to go in the first quarter, and then with 7:11 to go in the second quarter, Brown got his second touchdown reception. The Bulldogs scored a touchdown with 14 seconds left in the second quarter. It was the quarterback, Tristan Kowalski, with the touchdown to make it 20-0. And then in the second half, the Bulldogs added on to their lead. 51-yard touchdown pass. Howlikowski with the pass to Shenelios with 3:48 left in the third quarter made the score 27-0. And then in the fourth quarter, the Bulldogs added another touchdown with 10:52 left in the fourth quarter. A 4-yard touchdown pass, Howlikowski to Adam Whipper, and the extra point was no good. 33-0 our final score. The Bulldogs scored on almost all of their drives. They did have to punt twice. They fumbled once. For the Lakers, it was a rough night offensively. Lakers only punted twice, but turned the ball over on downs 4 times. They threw an interception and then a fumble at the very end of the game. Negated some pretty strong drives. We saw some moments where the Lakers put it together. We had a big 43-yard pass from Jude Hoagland to Dawson Von Ruden. That was in the third quarter, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly. That was after the Bulldogs had fumbled the football deep in the Laker territory. Lakers had a drive going, but unable to finish that drive, and they've come close, throughout the season. But here tonight, not able to get on the scoreboard, and I believe this is the first time that the Lakers have been shut out this season, as the final score 33-0. Looking offensively, again, unofficial stats according to me. We had 9 of 16 passing for Jude Hoagland for 101 yards. Leading receiver tonight for the Lakers, Dawson Von Ruden, 4 catches for 81 yards for Dawson Von Ruden. Jake Helm ended with 3 catches for 14 yards. We also saw Donnie Zimmer 1 catch for 6 yards. Ryan Francis 1 catch for no yards. Running the football, Ryan Francis tonight finished with 10 carries for 53 yards on the ground. Donnie Zimmer tonight finished with 13 carries for 64 yards, so he toted the football the most. The Lakers as a team, though, struggling running the football here tonight. Running as a team, 100 yards rushing as a team, as the Laker offense, again, just couldn't get it going. I thought the Laker defense, defending the pass, they did pretty good, but running-wise, the Bulldogs did get some good yards running the football. As a team, they finished with 33 carries, 227 yards on the ground as a team. Leading rusher for the Bulldogs was Isaiah Boyer, 14 carries for 119 yards. Sawyer Brown finished with 4 carries for 35 yards. Leading receiver for the Bulldogs tonight, Tarver Shenlios, 2 catches for 63 yards. Sawyer Brown, he finished 5 catches for 50 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. Andy Whipper, 3 catches for 33 yards and a touchdown. Caden Goodell, 2 catches for 16 yards. The Bulldogs, they committed the majority of the penalties in this game. They finished the night with 4 penalties. Lakers, we were saying, well, they hadn't committed a penalty all game, and then that last one of the last offensive drives, they ended up 3 penalties against them for 25 yards in penalty yardage. So Lakers fall short here tonight. Our player of the game is brought to us by Muscatel GMC. And our player of the game tonight for the Bulldogs, Tristan Howlikowski, our player of the game. He threw 4 touchdown passes and also had a rushing touchdown tonight for the Becker Bulldogs as his team comes away victorious and they move to 4-4 on the season. Taking a look at the standings now, with the loss, the Lakers will fall to 1-7 on the season. The last we looked, Little Falls was ahead in their game against St. Cloud Apollo. That game still in progress with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Little Falls leads St. Cloud Apollo 9-8. Again, Little Falls doesn't play anybody in our section, so I don't know if that would have any bearing. It is a coach's vote. That's how we seed. So perhaps there's still a chance, even though the Lakers will finish with only 1 win on the season. And if the Flyers of Little Falls get a win, perhaps there's a chance with that coach's vote that the Lakers will still get the 5 seed. But, as it goes with records, that potentially could be the 6 seed, which would mean that we're on the road for our next game, which would be the first round of the playoffs. As we take a look at our broadcast schedule, that would be the 21st, October 21st, and Detroit Lakes would be on the road. We'll either go to St. Cloud Tech or Princeton. We won at Princeton the last time we played there, so it's tough to make that argument that, Princeton would be coming to us, but the Tigers have had more wins on the season. So, and again, it's coach's vote, so we really don't know. Seeds will be announced later this week, and we'll have a chance to talk to Coach Hefta on Saturday morning for coffee with the coaches, and by that time we'll know what the seeds are and have a clearer picture of our path forward. But Lakers fall tonight to the Becker Bulldogs, who will be finishing as the 2 seed in the section. There's not much question about that. Fergus Falls will be the number 1 seed, so the top 2 seeds get a bye in the first round, and then the 3 through 6 will play in the first round, which again will be next week, and we'll let you know where we'll be on the 21st. But it sounds, just with how things have turned out here tonight and throughout the season, likely means that the Lakers will be on the road next Tuesday. So, again, that's a wrap for our broadcast. Want to thank all of our great sponsors, both on the YouTube side of things, on Lakes TV 3, and all of our sponsors on the radio. We really do appreciate all of our sponsors, and we appreciate them throughout the regular season and look forward to having them join us for the postseason, which begins next week. We appreciate all of you out there listening and also viewing on YouTube at Lakes TV 3. For Raina Zima, for Ryland Mills, I'm Charlie Newland, signing off here from Dwight Lundeen Field here in Becker. Final score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, 33-0, the Bulldogs over the Lakers. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. We'll talk again soon.